Hello and welcome to Craps Hawaii again. On my last video, you saw that I was playing the 130 inside, wanted to incorporate the dark side, which we did a little in our first rack. But the second rack didn't work out the way we wanted it to. We could have switched over to the dark side earlier, but that wasn't my intentions. My intentions was to see if we could collect some money and then switch over to the dark side. The thing that killed us then was 2 points on the come out roll. We got caught a 7, and after that there was 2 other times that we had a point where we weren't caught on the come out, but yet we got caught on a point and then 7 out 2 times. So the second rack didn't work out that well, but we still made about $100-something. So I still want to practice this strategy where we can take some money, then jump to the dark side and see what happens, because sometimes the table will give you 3-4 numbers and then it'll go to the 7s, and so you want to be working on the don't side when that happens. Of course, it's all about timing. And also in the last video that I wanted you to see how the table can change, right? The first rack we did really well. When we got to the second rack, the table had switched, and you could see that and that's what I talk about, that sometimes it's not you, it's not the shooter, it's just that if the table turns, it turns. So that was a good lesson also, even though we didn't win as much as we could have if we quit on the first rack. But sometimes that happens, and that's why I wanted to at least shoot with the second rack and show you that sometimes it happens, you win and then the table changes. And so that's why I just continued the way I did, because it was a good lesson to show that these things do happen. It's not just about the shooting, because I kept throwing the same way and the table just turned. So anyway, we're gonna try this again and see if I can get to the dark side, collect some money, and then get to the dark side and maybe collect more money. If not, then at least you can see that by playing the 130 and depressing your bets and taking in a field, that you can make pretty much fast money if you can collect 3-4 times and down everything if you wanted to. But normally I don't down everything, because just in case the shooter continues to roll. But if he doesn't and you don't down everything, then the $130 or $100 that you made off of that roll, if you was to leave 44 or 66 inside, now you're not winning that $130 or $100. You got to subtract that 66 or 44, and then if he doesn't roll any points, 7 out, you don't make that $130. You're gonna make 130 less whatever you left out there. So anyway, enough talk. 9.9. So 9 pays 35. And like we always, or like I always do, is take back $50, because we don't know how long the dice is gonna roll. So take your first 3 rolls as soon as possible. 8. Like we always say, dice sometimes rolls 3 to 6 numbers, maybe 7. And so when you're hitting your points, you want to get your money back as soon as possible. So in this instance, we hit 2 numbers. I'm gonna depress. We took back 100. We only in the game for 30. Six. Okay, so 6 pays 35. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take $25 back, and I didn't depress the whole thing. This is just another type of press. So I'm gonna get some change. Need some ones. So that's 20. 25. So we're going to give the dealer $2, and we're going to 42 now. Okay, so that's another press that I haven't shown you on this 2 videos that I made. So I'm just checking a chance. Okay, and didn't work out that time because the dice came 7. Came 7, came 7. So anyway, if I did take it back, we'd get back all our money. But instead we lost, we got 120, so we lost $5. But I wanted to show you that depress and press at the same time. And so that's why I did it that way. Nine. Starting off with the same point that we did the first time. So what did we do the first time? We got paid in a field, we got paid 35, took back 50. Depressed the 9 to 20. You know, and that's just because we want to set ourselves up to get pressed back up. Okay, so now we got paid 50 for 1. That's 5, and we're gonna take 75 back. Give $10. So I gotta get some change. And depress the 5. Six pays 35. We can depress that 6, but we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try and take a quarter and give $2 and go to 42. So even though we depress a little bit, we press that up to 42. 10. Four. Well, don't tell me the dice is going south. 8. Okay, 8 pays 35. We're gonna do the same thing. Take quarter, get some change. Press to 42. Seven up. Yeah, 3 to 6 numbers, that's all we can get. But I'm doing it just to show you the press. But we got our money back. Actually made $30. It seems like I would make more money the other way. Take my money back, down it. But I'm just trying to get some money and then trying to get to the dark side. But trying to get to the dark side doesn't seem like I can get there with some profit. I would make more profit if I took my money back and down the $130. But that's why I'm practicing, right? That's why I'm checking all the strategies. 6. Lose the field but get paid 35 for the 6. Take $15. And like I said, because we didn't make any changes, we do have a point. You could still stay in the field or you can bring your money up here. That's up to you. It's just preference. And for me, I do this because I figure I got every number covered. And it's like the point has already been established. So if a 7 comes now, I still gonna lose everything. So might as well try to get in the field and collect maybe a field number if I don't get anything up here, right? Like that. I wouldn't collect anything up here, but I collected 35 more in the field. And I'm gonna take my 50 right here and go 20. And I did make a change, so I'm gonna bring myself up here. Seven out. Okay, so the dice just not happening. Just not happening right now. But that's why we practice. I mean, but you gotta recognize that the dice is not going good for you. And I could go to the dark side right away, but that's not my intentions. So I'm not doing that. Not right now. Seven out. Yep. Very bad. Very bad. So no recovery on that. We're going to jump to our next stack. Again, 7 out. Again, 7 out. So that's 2 we got caught. And we'll take this one now. Move this rack back. Working on our second rack. Give this to the house. Let them set us up. Nine again. Oh, seems like there's a pattern here. Seems like there's a pattern here. 9 the point. Six pays 35. Nine. So we're gonna give $2. And we're gonna say press us up to 35 each. And working on the come out because I pressed myself back up. 8. 8 is 35. .8. So like I said, I could go back in the field, but that's personal preference. You don't have to. You know, you can stay out here. There's a point already. 9. So 9 pays 50 for 1. And I think I'll take 75. Give 10. Make some change. And that means I took back 65 instead of 50. 4. 12. Well, hope those are not the signs. 5. So 5 pays 50 for 1. I'll just take 49 then. We got a big change. 45, 49. And 42. 20 there. $9. Okay, we're giving $2. Going to 35. At this point, could have taken back 130 profit, maybe even more, because we got that back, and we should have 130. Second bunch. Let's move along because I don't want the videos to run too long. Aces pays $70. Pays 50 for one. Lose the field, we'll get 50 for one. So we're coming up here, taking some profit. Point is 5. $8. 35. Let's take us to 42 and take a chance. Take a quarter. Get some change. Four. 5.5. Take 50 for one. Taking that quarter also, giving 10. So taking back 65. Total 75, but gave back 10. So we're not working on the come out. 4. See, I mean, I can't say it's easy to make money, but there's a lot of times I could have made money, but I just, want to keep throwing. 0.4 right back. $11. No field, nobody's there. 8. 10. 11. 11. See, that's when I start to get leery, when you throw 3 points in a row that you cannot collect. 6. Oh, we escaped that one. So 6 pays 35. And we're gonna make that 42. And I know I should have just shut it down, take the profit. Aces. Yep, should have shut it down, take the profit. I mean, in my head, I know that I could have won money, and I just, I know that I could have won money. I just didn't do it because I wanted to see the dice and the reaction of how much the dice would roll, much, how much longer and whatever. So that's the only reason I did that. When I go to play, it's going to be different. If I just was showing you like how I did my money, what was it? Win money, win easy money, or win fast money. Yeah, that was my other video. If I was to do that and shoot that video, then I would have been taking money a long time ago and ending up with profits. But I already showed you how that can be done. My other video, I just kept rolling just so that I could get to the DC side and show you that, and it cost me money. Tonight I want to try and show you hitting the 42 depressing and show you that, but it's costing me money. Aces, ace 70 in the field. And that's why I always say, look, if I wanted to make money, there it is. I would just take it down, right? And then I keep rolling till a 7 comes. 10. So field pays 35. Wait, 10. That pays 54, and I could just be depressing already. I got 125, 130 right here, another 25, another 130, so it's $155 profit already. So I don't want you to think that, oh, you cannot make money like this. You can. You just gotta take them down, right? But most of us that come from Hawaii, we go to the play. We can't just walk over to your car and drive a few miles to get to a casino, right? We gotta fly. So because of that, we go out there to play and enjoy ourselves. So we get paid 54. 10 winner, 10. I'm not working on the come out. 8 would have made money. 4. 6. Base 35. So just to satisfy some of my viewers that might be thinking, Mel, you're not winning because you're not taking it down. Okay. 100, 10, 20, 30. I think this is my 4th hand now. I forget. I think it is. Okay, we'll run through this really quickly. 6 pays 35. Lose the field. 6 a point. 8, 35, take 50, 5, pays 28, take 30 for 2, 5, 7 out. Okay, last hand. Nine. It's 35.9. I'll take that. 50. Aces. 9. Winner 9. Ace 28. Take 30 for 2. Not working on the come out. 10 would have got paid, but I already made changes up here, so I don't work on the come out. 3. 12. 8. 35. Take another 50. See, that's money back already. Could take that down, make some profit. 6. 8, 35. Change. Take us to 18. 7 out. Yep, so we could have made profit already. It's just a matter of taking it down. And I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Even, you know, hopefully we can hit at least 3 numbers and take down and get our money. I hate to step out of the game though, and that's probably what would happen. I have to step out of the game, and I wouldn't want to do that because the guy kept rolling. That's my problem. The guy kept rolling. I wouldn't be there, and that's what kind of keeps me staying in the game. So let's see if we can fill up our trades. 130, 130, 130. 2 more quarters to make 130. Now we got 130 here. Yeah, 25, 130. 130, 130, 130. So this rack is full. This rack is not. We got 100, 10, 20. So 130. 130. This one short. This one we need 130. 100, 10, 20, 30. You are kidding me, aren't you? You're not kidding me. Look, all our money back. 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, and we still made $117. You gotta be kidding me. As shitty as I played the hands, and I still made $117. Come on, something's wrong with that. With all that 0.7s and didn't collect, and we still made that $117. Well, we could have made a hell of a lot more if I took it back when I wanted to and had it there. So anyway, you saw the results. So I guess what I'm going to be playing my 130 inside is take my money back, take the profit, stay out of the game. If the guy rolls forever, oh well, right? But if I can do 10 times and take a profit of $100 each time, that's $1,000 win in a session. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, trying to minimize the loss, maximize the win. Okay, so I probably won't shoot any more videos leaving next week, Wednesday. I'll probably be practicing myself just to get ready, get my head in the game. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care.